Okay, hello. Just trying to get started here. Change my tag. Okay, though, let's go ahead and maybe get started or something. Yeah. All right. Welcome. Let's. We're gonna do a new game because I like torture, and this is going to be fairly difficult, even for space exploration in K2. Here, let's go ahead and go through the mods. Actually, let's do that. I've got all the basic space exploration mods and even all the optional mods for space exploration. SpaceX and space exploration are two different mods, so I'm saying exploration. So I went ahead and went with all of them. AAI vehicles as well, which I don't know how much I'll be utilizing them, but I will try. I got basic water fill, which allows you to do a more balanced water fill. I believe it does not allow you to do any kind of water planet or a barren planet alteration, so I don't think it would be considered overpowered, at least. That's normal. Let's see, what else do I have up top? All the normal AAIs, structures and vehicles, okay. That I'm just kind of having on in case I need it. I'm not going to necessarily use it. Last time I tried, it kind of bugged everything out, so I'm not going to try not to use this. Basically, it allows you to change map settings after the fact of creation, map creation. So, okay, let's see, gantry, yeah, even distro. It'll be definitely handy in the early game, not so much in the late game. Libraries are standard. Fill for me is just kind of quality of life mod in a lot of ways. It puts automatic things like ammo into turrets and whatnot as you put them down. Fluid must flow adds very large pipes for higher flow things. That I probably won't be using, but as part of space exploration. GUI unifier just puts all the buttons up top and gives them icons, which is nice and handy. Hell mod for design. Yeah, definitely helpful. Inventory sensor is a combinator for, I believe it, let's see, what does it do? Reads inventory, that's right, reads your inventory more specifically, or inventories of something else like a train. Krastorio 2, yep. LTN. I've never actually used LTN, so it'll definitely be a learning experience for that. Milestones, which is always fun because it gives you a little bit of achievement. Module inserter. You can do remote insertion of modules, kind of like an upgrade planner. Very nice. Rate calculator just kind of gives you a rundown of something you've built and how the incoming and outgoing items. So yeah, very, very handy. I got Riven's realistic train acceleration, which massively slows down the acceleration of the train, especially when they're loaded. This is going to create serious throughput issues with trains, but it's going to be definitely more realistic in that regard. I can put extra engines in the trains, and I have to power that with fuel or something else in order for them to speed up their acceleration. And especially with the big train carriages, the acceleration slows it down based on how many stacks of items are in there. So with the train carriages holding extra stacks, it's going to be, yeah, they're very, very slow to speed up, which is more realistic. I like that. Schall Evolution. Got this turned on. I also have this turned up to level 10. So there's going to be some very massive biters at some point in the late game. Satellite controller just kind of puts a little satellite indicator. Shows you how many if you have that turned on. If not, whatever. Let's see. Space exploration. Squeak through. I mean, that's a necessary thing. Stats GUI just so I can kind of put on the time of day and how long I played. Tape line so I can measure things because that's always handy. Task list. So maybe I can keep a little something prioritized and or keep it going. And vehicle snap. Yeah, because going in a straight line is always a good idea. Now, for the settings, I basically have changed just a few things in here. Not too many, actually. Most of these are pretty default and or kind of personal choices with the color of what I'm doing. I'm not starting with a mining vehicle. If I want to build one, I can build one. Basically, that's AI puts it on like a mining vehicle, for lack of a better term. I do have armored biters. Was that? Like I said, I must have skipped over that on the mod list, but I do have armored biters. They create their own nests, and they're quite a bit more tough than regular biters. But I don't think they have any spitters. They're just snappers. They're just giant armored biters, and they take a lot of shots to kill. Let's see. I do start with some bonus items, which is very minimal. It kind of gives you the really crappy armor with a few drones. So it's just gonna speed up the beginning a little bit, and until I can actually build new robots, I'm not gonna be able to replace them. So if I lose them, they're gone. So I got to be careful not to lose them. Pretty much all else here is the Schall endgame. I do have level 10 alien tier for the disaster class aliens, which is going to be massive. This default is 6, by the way. Whenever you first install this, it's 6. You can go up to 8 for boss class and 10 for disaster class. I don't really necessarily maybe want to go above 10, but I'm open to it if it happens. I know K2 adds quite a bit of biter killing kind of overpowered weapons and stuff, so this might balance that out just a little bit. And also I do have it on hard instead of normal, so they are going to come a lot faster and more early and have more of them. So, and that is probably going to include the armored biters, so this could be a real short game. See, I turned off the boning starting resource patches. Basically, in my experience, that puts them all clustered together, and especially without any kind of sorting method, like a filter inserter or early game splitters that you can sort stuff, and it really kind of makes it a pain in the butt. So I kind of turned that off. Let's see, starting crash sequence is off. Even distro, just, I mean, some basic stuff here. I don't know why that. I don't know how that got changed, so I'll change it back. Scan interval for surface scans, yep. Okay, let's see. It just turns off some of the chat alerts. See, I blacklisted wooden chest because that seems to, I think that's wooden chest. I'll check. That way it doesn't automatically use all my wooden chests for fuel, which can become kind of annoying sometimes. Let's see, some of the chat notifications I've turned off. I might turn show at start and Formatron. I'll leave that off. I'm not an expert at this mod, but I've played it a decent amount, so at least until I got to space. Let's see, which I know that's when space exploration really takes off. So Okay, I mean this is pretty much standard stats GUI stuff. There's nothing really go through here. So let's move on, shall we? All right, let's back out. Let's go to a new game. We're gonna do free play. I am going to select Space Exploration Defaults. There you go. I'm trying to decide if I want cliffs. They're very annoying, but it does give a purpose to cliff explosives. So, you know, sure. I'm gonna probably do mostly default because with all the other biter advancements, I might just want it kind of default. So, except for technology, I might go expensive with a 4 times price multiplier. So, all research is going to cost 4 times more. And I do want the research queue always on. And I'm thinking I will not preview. That way, I do not know exactly what's coming. And I don't want spoilers either because I want to have to actually find all of my resource patches and whatnot, and or not find them. So, hard mode it is. Okay, starting area. I think I'm just going to leave all that pretty normal, pretty standard. I think, see, recipes should be normal, just technology is expensive. So it's going to slow down the research a little bit. I'm going to have to scale up in order to research quicker, which I'm perfectly okay with. And yeah, let's do it. Getting into that new map. What do we have? Okay, some coal, some stone, iron, and copper. And they're fairly spread out, not too bad. Let's turn on Alt for that. And we're going to pick everything up here. So let's do iron. That's kind of why I turned on the Alt, so I could see what is and is not available for pickup. Okay. So this is what we've got. Let's put down our shelter. A little bit of storage. I've got a sleeping... Oh, taking damage. I'm not taking damage from. I don't know. Okay, so let's fill up all this stuff. Let's put some fuel in them. And I'll just fill them. Nope. There we go. This is the extra items you start with. So I've got 50 robots. I've got the modular armor, and it starts you with 1 personal roboport and 2 small generators and a battery. So that's pretty much it. That's all that extra start gives you, I believe. I don't think the car and everything's part of it. But that's really the only beneficial items. And I'm trying not to automatically take the items I am given. Let's see. Where am I going here? Oh, I have not gotten that. Okay, so let's connect all these. Yep. Power them up. Oh, come on. Just perfectly out of range. Okay. Let's put a deconstruction planner right here. Gonna make it trees and rocks only. This is really where the beginning robots comes in handy. Otherwise, I'd be manually mining all this stuff, and yeah, nobody likes to do that. At least I don't think. I know I don't. Whenever you've done it a million times, it's nice to have something kind of small like this to really speed it up. So let's move that over a smidge. Okay, so we've got some items here. Oh yeah, you can't take those. Alright, so first things first, like always, let's start with iron. And I need to make some chests. I don't mind making a lot of those chests because I can always burn them later. They are fuel. Okay, a lot of stone furnaces. I mean, these are going to get used. And let's see. All right. Okay, so I need stone bricks. Let's do it this way. Even distribution. Same with these. There we go. Yep. Okay, let's put you in there. I'm going to go ahead and kind of... I don't have enough of these, really, so... Until I get more burner inserters, or burner miners, probably just going to do a little bit of manual. Okay, got some more stone and coal. And man, these robots are slow. They really are of not much benefit other than picking up items like that, so I do not feel in any regard that they are overpowered. Okay, that should be quite a bit right there. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Should make an iron. Yep. Okay, can I make any more? No, what do I need? I need iron. Alright, of course. Of course. And that's going to take a long time. So let's kind of clean up a little bit of stuff here. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and just kind of set up my initial bar. Oh, I need to change well. Sometimes I have it to show everything right off the bat, but it can get kind of busy doing that, so there is a setting to change so you can see all items, not just what you researched. And actually, let's pick a research. I think the first thing, I mean, this is definitely needed, but automation, I think, is definitely priority. So let's do that first. Let's see. Copper and wood, which I have neither. Okay. Come on, there we go. Kind of early in the morning, so give me a minute to kind of get used to everything. So something was giving damage, interestingly. I'm going to give you a little bit. And all this debris right here is really useless. It just gets in the way. I think I've picked up everything that actually is beneficial. Some of these do give, like this. This will give some resources, so let's go ahead and take that up. I think they used to. Okay, well, I guess not. I stand corrected. Ah, see, there we go. Certain things will, certain things won't. And they don't have any items in them. They just happen to give some. So I think it is useful to pick this stuff up, at least some of it. Even though it seems to take forever. But honestly, at this point, I think I'm better served by doing something else. So let's go down here. Pick up my stone. Pick up my iron. Oh, nice. Okay. 10 more burner miners. Yeah, let's go grab that. Where's my coal, stone, and copper? Let's go get some coal going. Because that is the next thing I'm going to need, mostly. Oh, right. Okay. You can't use Yeah, you can't use the normal fuel items. So I could do this little number. Let's do that. Oops. Yeah, good enough. Kind of like them to be even, but it's not going to happen. So, all right, let's put some fuel down. Let's go back. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to take all this. Some of this will be giving coal, and I need it. So, come on, you slow bots. Okay, let's take this as well. This will give me area and room to move my car around. So slow. My mining is so slow. Whoa. This is early game Factorio though, so. Okay. What am I hitting? Ah, debris. The only thing I wish is that the deconstruction planner would pick a lot of this stuff up. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Nothing. Yeah, it's alright. Clear a path. Because I know I'm going to be driving through here. Hitting buttons. Hitting buttons. Okay, let's get out of that. Speaking of buttons, I do have milestones. Where are you, milestones? Tape line. Is that Shift M? Alt M, Control Shift, Control Shift, Control Alt Shift. I do have milestones somewhere. Now I hit a button and it's not working. That froze up my game. Well, that's not good. Come on, what is going on? There we go. Okay, that was odd. I don't know what happened there, but my game kind of froze up for a minute. Guess that's what I get for hitting too many buttons. So there it is. Control Alt M. Well, I was pretty sure I hit that. But okay. Yep. So these are all the milestones. Well, not all of them, but it's a lot of the milestones you get for SpaceX Krastorio. Yep. The only thing I don't have in here, I'd say maybe would be the snappers. No, they're in there. Snappers, right there. There's the little snappers. Behemoth, Leviant. Well, I guess that really doesn't matter. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, come on, stop. And also, I want to change my player color. There we go. There we go. Put some more stone in these. Take some iron. I want to copy this pattern. Did I already go through all those? Wow, okay. Oh, 10 more it is. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go update my even distribution. Let's do items instead, so let's balance them out. So maybe 10 and 10 ammo, 10 fuel, 10 ammo. Okay. That way it's not just using up all my coal. There we go. Yeah, so now I actually have some coal back. There we go. And it evened them out. Alright, where is my stones up here? Don't really need that right now. Let's go down and get copper going. I know it's dark and I apologize, but it is what it is. I can't really change it without mods, and I don't have any mods for that, so I don't really want to pick that up because it can give me uranium, and uranium actually hurts you. But now that my car is close, I can just do this. And it doesn't look like there's any uranium, so let's put a little cover in there. Okay, good. That's a meteorite, what that is. Okay, let's pick all these up. Wood is kind of precious right now, and all these dead trees are not really helping my pollution right now anyway. Dead trees are a very small amount of pollution removal. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all this iron on nose. Get that burnt up. And stone. I might do... Oops. I needed to do a kind of a path here for my car. There we go. Let's just do it that way. Plenty of wood. Gotta need a lot of stone. Gotta need a lot of everything. So. Instead of running it all over and kind of just wasting it. Alright. There's that. Okay. Let's take the iron. Take the stone brick. And next thing on the list, let's get a little bit of belt. Gonna need some inserters. And yep. I do have some copper cable, not a lot, but I do have some. I don't know why I stuck it in there. Let's just put it in this one instead. And that will make 5 at a time. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away that I know I'm not going to use for at least a while. Especially that. Yeah, everything else is probably good. I'll use this eventually. It just puts down a friendly biter. Okay. There's that. I'll go ahead and just kind of... Do I want to do it this way? I think I do. Let's just do some basic automation. Just kind of put some coal down here for now. There we go, first basic tech card. Alright, whoops. Let's go get that copper. There should be quite a bit of there right now. Well, not quite a bit, but some. Do that. I'm going to go ahead and make at least, whoops. Yes. 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 I think that works. got a decent amount of coal. I might up the amount I put in these things. Yep. Yep, let's do that. Let's go up to, I don't know, maybe 20. Is that going? It's going. No, I didn't even see that tree. Okay. Nope. Didn't even grab that, but I did. Okay, do I have any biter bases? There's a little bit of oil. That's nice. That's not too far away. Very little amount of oil, but anything's better than nothing right now. Let's make some more bricks. Go ahead and fill these up too. They're gonna need it. Got a meteorite coming in. Oops, I did the wrong thing. That's what I wanted. I put some more iron down. Whoop. Yeah, it's fine. I'll change it. The only thing this is going to really do is bring in more biters quicker, but I might go kind of explore and see where I can find that first biter base. But I don't have what I need to really do anything about it, unfortunately. Alright, I mean, we're doing pretty well in the beginning here. What is going on now? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so something is freezing my game up, and I don't know what it is. Wouldn't hurt. Thought I saw something. Okay, let's grab a couple of those. There we go. I could just help this out a little bit. Well, that's 20 cards, so yeah, let's do that. And I need more copper. More of everything, still. Honestly, one of the worst things that can happen is losing this car. And I can lose a few bots, that's fine, but losing this car, that's gonna hurt. It's probably gonna hurt a lot. Okay, I mean, let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to keep going? I think I need to get this. I think I need military. Because that first attack is going to hit, and then I'm not going to be able to do anything about it with the pistol. So. And another big worry I've got is that I'm going too fast. and my pollution is having too much pollution to deal with whatever comes. But we'll try it. See what happens. Okay. Good. You've got some. You need some copper. You got plenty of copper, so I'm not gonna worry about you for a little bit. But let's put this guy down. Does not need 20 coal. These things are gonna run forever on that, but that's fine. Okay, you definitely don't need that much either. What do you have? Let's just do an even distro on that. I'm going to put all the red in you. That'll free up that slot at the very least. Let's keep making stone. Alright. Good start so far, I'd say. Come on. Alright, so let's check out the west. That's kind of where most of my pollution is going, or coming from, I should say. Right, let's check. Let's see, pollution. Yeah, I think this is mostly trees are going to stop that. I think the north and the west is probably going to be the worst of it. So, yeah, let's kind of start up here by the water. Of course, there's a big cliff. Look out for all these rocks. And the cliffs, of course. I'm looking at the map more than I'm looking at where I'm going. Well, so far, yeah, nothing. Okay, oh, there you are. There you are. Okay, so I found the closest north base. I'm going to turn off my bots. Okay. How? Huh. That's a pretty strange pollution cloud right here. Interesting. Never seen that. Okay. Oh, I got a nice lake barrier here on the west side. Wow! Don't get close. Don't get close. Okay, so... Oh, that's my car. That's what that is. Okay. That's pollution from my car. Okay. Ooh, I got a nice forest here, as long as that didn't get burnt down or anything. The CME could really put a dent in that. Okay, I'm liking this start. I'm liking this beginning. Can I... Of course, it's dark now. Alright, so that is the east base. Okay. got some bases uncovered. Where are you, south base? Military's done. Good. Maybe turrets. Or should I continue to unlocking things? Let's get the crusher. Yeah, I need to get to automation. That's what I need. I mean, I've got some automation going. And I need actual automation. Like splitters and whatnot. Alright, I need to check on my factory too. Turn my bots back on. Okay, you're just gonna have to catch up, dude. Lots firing, like that. Give you some more coal. Let's go pick up more coal. Yep, because these have stopped, of course. Plenty of coal, plenty of iron. Copper? Oh, let's give them coal too. Okay, good. Alright, so what do we have? Base. There's probably a base down here. Ooh, got some actual oil. That's kind of like an emergency oil right here. This is going to be the problem. And this is going to be the problem. I've got a good tree line right here. And an okay tree line right here. If there's a base down here, it'll probably be fine because of that huge forest. At least until I put oil in. But this is going to be the southwest and the north. But I can actually wall that off real nice. That is a great choke point. And this is a very exposed southerly route. But, I mean, if I can cut off an entire section, that's just perfect. So, okay. Let's help this out a little bit, right? Do I need to? Yeah. I'm going to make some manuals here. Okay. And let's set up a little bit. Let's see. I want you... Okay. Something's freezing up my game. Every time it tries to save. It's not too bad, but I'll have to look at that later. I'm not going to do it right now. So let's make you science. Sure. Yep. Let's make you... Actually, you could probably be as much copper as you need. Right? So if I have copper coming in from there... This thing is incredibly slow. It just needs help. I might just move to these. Now that I have them, I might just move to them. That's what I'm thinking, at least. So that'll be wood. Put chest on the bar. Let's do kind of this number. Cable. I don't really like that. That'll probably be fine though. Yeah, I'll put some copper here. Put everything else in here. Let's put a little bit of that. Let's put the wood. And I can put copper in here. That's a lot of copper cable. Okay, so now I just need, it's like 5 of those. Okay, you're about to run out. See, these are these are 25% crafting speed, and these are 50% crafting speed. I'm looking on the right over here. Right about here. So same pollution. I'm basically getting rid of these. Yeah. They're kind of a waste of power. They're extremely slow crafting. Yeah, I don't really need to do that. Okay, so but I can use their resources elsewhere. Okay, perfect. Alright. Put a little bit of coal in here, not that I need to. I mean, 20 coal in this thing's going to last a very long time. And this actually has the same research speed as the burner lab, so it just can't do reds. So once I move on to reds, this one's going to be useless. This basic one here. So I'm probably moved on from the basic stuff here, the damaged assemblers. If anything, I might just do one more burner lab. That. Put that down. Some coal in it. Let it go. That'll speed up our research quite a bit. Because don't forget, our research is at ×4, so it's going to take 4 times the normal amount for any kind of research. A lot of stone. Am I just going to let that build up? Because I've got more than I'm using right now. Eventually I'll have more than or less than I need, and I'll have to add, but especially if I want to make some stone paths. But I'd honestly rather make brick paths. They're better all around. They just take more effort. Chock full of copper. Okay, crusher's good. I'm going to need one of those. Next, stone processing. Well, yeah, because otherwise the crusher is completely useless. And pollution's looking pretty good. You've got some, you've got some. Well, I did manually make some, so. Great. And this is rate calculator. It shows me how much I'm producing and using. So I'm actually using less than I'm producing, so I'll probably add another one. I want to do it that way. I might do it in here. There it is. So, I could actually add double what I've got. Let's do at least one more. Okay, so how are you on copper? You need wood, honestly. That's what you need. You've got plenty of copper. I'm going to add some more. We're going to go through a lot of research here. The only one I didn't get was this one. There we go. Okay. Next thing I think would be belts and whatnot. So let's just do like a very, very basic factory for belts and everything. Okay, so my end game is belts. So I need engines and plates. Put plates in there. Just kind of do this little thing where I can do engines and then I need gears. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's see, how do I want this? There's really no pretty way to do it, unfortunately. Whoops. Let's just do it this way. Put iron in. Gears out. I need some more burners. Burners are used to make the electric inserters and whatnot. I mean, it's really good about that, at least, so. Okay, so let's do, even that out. What we also need to do, we need to make a machine gun. Let's get rid of the pistol. Let's put the machine gun down here with regular and real ammo. Put the pistol away. Alright, so you need engines, which are going to be made. You need an output. That's what you need, so let's do that. There you go. And at this point, just kind of just make whatever you can. Make until you can't make anymore. Get some coal. If you've ever played Factorio, if you're watching this, you probably have. You need more belts than you know what to do with. Look at the copper. It's probably full. It's not full. Interesting. It was almost full though. You know what I do need to do? I need to make a manual save. Alright, so let's do SE K2 4 times hard difficulty. Let's just say T higher stream. Yeah, sure. There we go. Okay, so are you working? You don't have any iron. Ah, see? Okay. Well, this does need iron, so I did mess that up. make yet another and give you just nothing but, whoops, some iron. You need some iron. You're kind of good on iron, but I'm going to give you some more. There we go. And there you go. Now I might do a little bit of coal. Alright, stone processing is completed. Let's get maybe reds? How's my pollution doing? I'm good on pollution. Let's go for red. And in the meantime, let's get some magazines. So, input, output. Make a couple more. Let's just make 10. Probably going to use them. Yes, so coal, copper. Yeah, it's 2 times the coal, so that should be good. Should make a lot of magazines. I might put them to work actually. I put those damaged ones instead. Let's see. Okay. Some ammo, so whoops, that went in the car. I actually want that on me. Okay, so we're getting there. I think the next thing I will do, walls and guns perhaps. And then while this is being made or researched, I will work on setting up red science. Let me get rid of these. You know what? Pots. And at some point, I will research the better mining pick, and that'll help that a lot. Okay, so that will be reds. The reds need automation cores and blank tech cards. Copper and iron, so. Make both of those reds. So maybe blank tech cards. No. He's got to go. Of course, they have to manually go, unfortunately. Oh. 'em. I generally like to keep the ship here, just kind of mark where I came from. What I might do is this. Let's just do it that way. Do 10 of those, 10 of those. What else do I need? Belts are coming, ammo's coming. What are you short on? Nothing, you just, okay, you've outputted too much. sure. So this will go to the reds. This will go to making automation cores, which needs sticks, gears, and plates. So that can be plates. This will be the blank tech cards. I'm trying to think because I don't have long inserters. So this isn't going to work. Alright, long inserters are after, right? Yep, I need red for that. So, okay. Alright, at least we can see what we're doing now. Okay, formation cores. I could just kind of do a manual thing. This could be gears, and this could be those. How do I want to do this, though? I could do it very convoluted, like this. That might actually work. It looks horrible, but it will work. So, sure. Iron. Oh, I wish this was up one, but whatever. 1, 2. 1, 2. That'll provide quite a bit of iron for them. I need more coal. Where's my card? Over here. Alright, let's get some more coal. Got enough copper for now, because that's full. I actually need copper cabling. Manually put them down, they don't get the even distribution of stuff, so let's go ahead and research that. I guess in the med pack. I mean, I don't need it right now. The pickaxe is probably the most handy thing. So you guys back up. Copper is a go. Need more coal. Really? I swear. Okay, I guess I didn't fill up the iron. Let's do that. How's my fuel in my car? Oh, almost gone. So, which I got plenty more, so I'm not too worried. Whoops. Let's pick up the ammo. I want a little bit in my car, but not all of it. Okay, so you need some copper. Actually, you don't need copper, especially that much. Let's put the 12 in there. You need iron. No. What am I doing? You need wood. And I can't make wood. Not yet. Well, I might have to just kind of deforest a little bit. That's pretty much where we are right now. Alright, if I'm going to deforest, I'm going to deforest the big forest. And preferably... Well, maybe actually what I'll do is all these dead trees right here. There's a lot of those. There's the first red card. Unfortunately, I got cold coffee now. Okay. Come back to me, little ones. There you go. How much wood did that net? It'll be about 100 by the time I'm done. Which will get me... decent amount. That 500 research. So good enough. I've got plenty of boxes, so I'm not too worried about those. Let me grab this one here. Amount of coal. Again, of course. What? Oh, hello. Hello, rock that I never saw. That's cool. Good. Put down a couple more miners. That should give me an extra 200 coal on a trip if they're full. Got a lot of stone. I think I've got almost enough to where I really don't need to continually run back and forth because I've got so much in my inventory. So I'm just doing it for now, though. At least to refill them one more time. And dump off all this wood. my pollution. It's creeping, so let's... I mean, this is barely gonna do anything if they come, but... anything's better than nothing right now, so let's do that. I mean, other than that, I could just maybe take out the base. Maybe. It'd probably kill me, honestly. I might put a turret down here as well. I could put one down at the copper. I'm not as worried about that, though. I'm good on copper cable for a while. Need some iron for this. Let's do that. You're more than good. What are you lacking? Iron. Copper. Because you need... what do you need? Copper? Oh, you... okay, you just... your output's full. That's what the problem. Okay. You guys are creating more and more and more and more and more. Which is good. Okay. At this point, I'm going to stop that one. I need logistics and whatnot more than I need any of this other stuff. So let's do that. I mean, maybe fuel processing. That'll really cut down on my fuel use or my coal use. And lead the way to other things. Let's just go logistics for now. Work on that. Now I might just kind of do this here. I don't only have 12. That's fine. I did get walls, right? I did. Much better. I'm kind of just trying to pick everything up. Oh, this thing's useless now. Okay, let's get rid of you. You are completely useless as of now. Okay, so let's do that. And let's do that. There we go. And I'll clean all this up later. It's working for now, and that's really what matters. Okay, let's do walls, gun turrets. Is that what I want? No, I think I want gun turret, ammo, and walls. I don't know. Do that. Copy. I know it's kind of a waste of a wall, but it's 2 walls. I'm not too worried about it. Do that. That's actually better. I don't know why my autosave is taking so long. It never takes that long. Alright, I did get some sentinels from removing some of these. Which are very tiny radar stations. Circuits, cables. Just kind of clean up some junk. Down their power. Minimal, which is good. Okay, outputs are good. You need some fuel. Your output's full anyway, so I'm not really too worried. Okay, you guys are maxed, looks like. For the most part. Yep. Okay. How's my pollution? See, it's definitely reaching south faster because that's where most of my pollution creation is happening with the iron smelting and everything. Okay. I mean, it's just kind of a holding pattern at this point. Well, everything gets done. Might add one more of these. I'm actually using more than I can. Well, that one's not going to help much. I could increase everything. I'm really kind of waiting on this, so let's just give it a minute. Let it kind of do its job. I really need to get electricity up and running. So let's look at that real quick. Let's see, electricity, piping. Okay, so fuel is first, electricity, fluid handling, steam engine, where's my power poles? Right there. Okay, good. And then we'll do maybe electric mining. And then automation. Okay, I think that's our current path right now. Okay. We're chugging along now. All right, so can set up a fuel burner. I might go convert all that to burning fuel. Because if you haven't seen it, where is it? There you are. Fuel will actually burn the pollution 90%, and the value is increased. So, yeah. So if you just burn straight coal, 250% pollution, obviously your acceleration and fuel value is a lot less as well. So at least for cars and everything, and this will burn in other things, so it is most definitely worth See, you're actually almost dead. You are dead. Well, good. Okay. Well, I mean, my little coal guys here are on the outs anyway. But what I want to do, put a bunch of that in there. Now this does create a lot of pollution in the creation of everything, but all in all, it is better. Let's do it. Let's just move it. There we go. And this is almost out of fuel. I might put that back in my suit. Put you up there. Put you in there. What I forgot to do was put an output on that thing. I don't want it to fill up, but that will be quite a bit. So it's not quite twice the fuel value, but it's definitely close. Pollution is way down, so hopefully that'll help this little number. And it is burning it faster than it can mine it, so I can at least kind of get rid of some of my coal here. Alright. What are you lacking? Basics. And you need wood. Of course you need wood. That's definitely going to be next on the list, which I already got my crusher. I can do that. But I'm going to need electricity to make the greenhouse work. Yep. So could just make some manuals, which, I mean, I'm just gonna have to get wood. That's all there is to it. Again, south, I think, is the best method. I'm gonna kind of let everything run out of its coal. I'm really worried about pollution mainly because of my evolution settings. So right now, evolution is at 3.5%. I should be able to see small snappers, the normal small biters, and that's about it. They will go up continuously, as they always do, but at a very slow rate. And it will increase if I killed all the spawners. So I'm kind of avoiding that, to be honest. Let's put more in there, because this is our walls right now, among other things. Alright, you need wood. So get to wood. Get to working. What do you need? Iron? Did I pick up the iron? I don't think I did. Okay. That should be started back up again. Fuel's going well. I guess I could just do this little number here. got copper. Okay, I thought I was out of copper for a second. Probably should make some more walls. Yeah, let's just get that going. How's my copper cable is good. So I do need coal for that. That's right. I forgot about that. So I definitely shouldn't be removing all of my coal generation. I'll also do this. That should be enough. So I might just put all that. I'm going to put all the coal into creating ammo. Yeah, that works. Okay. Stone, down. There we go. You guys are out of fuel. Plenty of stone, good. Alright. Take all the coal out of these, and I'm going to convert them to the fuel. And that used up all my fuel. Okay, so we got fluid, generator, make 2 of those. I generally make the iron electric poles for 2 reasons. These upgrade to the steel poles and the wood ones don't, although you can burn the wood ones. Okay, so pipes are done. Gonna need a pump. Undergrounds. Let's see, where am I going to put my energy? I should put it south because, yeah, that's where all the trees are. And since they create so much pollution, I think I'll put it down here. Although the east doesn't have a lot of tree line, but I think it'll work just fine there. Do I have any? I do have a little bit of rifle in there. Good. Okay. Well, I'll come back here whenever I'm done with that. Let's check the research. It's going nicely, it looks like. Alright. More belts. More ammo. Anything else I need to make? Inserters. Never going to be having enough inserters. Although I did queue up way too many, so let's get rid of them. Nope. I'd rather queue up the steam engines first, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so. Okay, those did get done, so that's good. Let's put the wood in here. Got you, got the pumps. put my pump down. I want this to be on an independent power grid, and it's going to be wind generated. That way, if I do lose power, which I'm probably going to at some point, it should automatically start back up. Good. And at this point, I'm kind of just waiting on my steam generation, my engines. Kind of keeping everything going. All right. Put my power poles on my bar. There we go. These are going to be long-handed. Yeah, I think I can pretty safely queue up some of these now. Let's do that. Let me go check on the copper as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. Fuel. Now, I probably could lessen the amount of fuel that is being put in. Because 20... I could probably go down to 10 processed, I think. Because it's not quite double, but it's close to double, so I mean it's kind of I'm doubling it again by putting 20, so that's like putting almost 40 coal in there. And honestly, at this point, I think that's too much. Alright, what are you missing? Just wood. Okay, well, I definitely need... I'm gonna need that wood. Okay, you didn't steal it all, at least. Okay, so let's go get some more wood. Took from over there last time. Let's... I mean, I'm gonna want a path anyway, so let's kind of do that. At least this way it's kind of useful. See if I can find that south. Biter base. Some ice fields. Interesting. This will actually be a really good spot for a factory. Almost no cliffs. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful area. Well, at least I know there's no biter base down there. That does kind of present a problem because the tree line ends, basically. It's kind of how that... Come on, go out there and grab it. So I gotta be very wary of that. Alright, let's go put this wood to good use. Looks like everything else is running pretty smooth. Alright. Gonna help us out just a little bit. Gotta be careful, you can burn wood in that thing, so definitely don't want to put my wood in there. Okay, that's pretty much, we're almost to the engines. I'm at the limit of what is being created here, so let's do... Let's kind of help it out just a little bit. I was gonna build this. I might wait until I get them. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna need a couple of those. I'm probably gonna do 2 boilers, 4 engines, which is gonna be overkill for the beginning. Has begun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me that engine. There we go. 1. Okay. Of course, you're in the way. Do that. I don't want those. I want these. There we go. And that way, I can copy this. I'd rather it be that way, just because. I might do it there. There we go. It's just ease of copying. That's all. Okay, so no. Okay, let's put some loaders. We got splitters. I've got underground belts. So let's see. Could do it that way. If I have that, just trying to work this out in my head here. What I might just do. Don't burn my wood. Okay, so I need to fix that, apparently. Let's see, where is it? It's fill for me. I think I also need to put wood on there. Okay, that's the problem. I mean, normally it won't be a problem, but this early in the game, a problem. There we go. See, it's not automatically putting anything in there now, so that's good. Okay, so I don't need you there at all. Just like that. I'm kind of making this a little more complicated because I'm trying to make it tileable a little bit at least. Which I really don't need to right now. So, I mean, let's just make it basic. Let's just make it basic. Sure, like that. And then I'm going to have inputting coal. Is that what I want? There's some coal down here. Not very much of it. Man, so far my choice of expansion is very little to nothing. Okay, that should be a little bit of a buffer. This should be plenty. I mean, this is more than enough. Okay. Stop trying so hard, Lezren. Okay. Let's just get it started. Might do something like that. Like that. There we go. I don't know why I was making that so complicated. That should work, at least until I get electric mining, I think. Assuming that's all running. It is. Good. Okay, looks like I need one more loader. Okay, what? And the loader is reversed. Okay. Gotta have the belt towards the belt. There we go. Okay. Nope. Get out. There we go. Stop hitting that button. Wrong button. There we go. Come on, straighten the car up. Vehicle snap. Good. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Is this gonna be enough? I don't know yet. Put the basic tech down. Everything's probably out of fuel at this point. Or full up. Yep, looks like it's all full. Jackhammer doesn't work on the stone. That's fine. Check on the copper. Which is completely out of fuel. To be expected. I don't think I have, yeah, I've got coal in that. So let's put processed fuel in those. Oh, no, give me back mine. Okay. Alright, these are pretty much running full tilt. That's going, what is that anyway? 400? Oof. Okay, how's the red doing? You are out of copper. Luckily they've got decent buffers. You need fuel, I see. Alright, let's go check on the stone. That is a lot of stone. These have plenty of fuel still. Perfect. Alright, the question is, where am I going to need... Now my biggest concern is what's on the other side of this water and how far. That I cannot see, and that pollution is just going to keep on going. Probably hit something that's nasty over there, and then they're going to run all the way around and come after me. And that's most likely what's going to happen. Okay, so get some more belts being made. Let's get some more ammo being made. You. What do I need? I'm going to want more turrets. I think need is probably a better word for that. I'm going to need more turrets. I could start converting a lot of this to electric. Mostly the inserters. How's my power? Power's good enough. I could. Let's do. I'll really cut down on my pollution a little bit. Electric inserters do create some pollution, but it's not horrible. Mostly the power generation machines that create all the pollution, so. And these are a lot faster. We got 3 left. Two left. One left for me. I am making more though. So. Alright, even more. Everything but a few stragglers are upgraded now. Well, I mean, that's as good as expected. This could be expected, I should say. Let's see. You in there. Go check on copper. Iron's out of fuel. Copper's out of fuel. Are these even running? Those are out of copper. That was almost out. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to have to move my miners here shortly. Okay, once those are done, that looks good. Well, at this point, I don't have electric mining yet, but I could probably start working on a smelter setup. Except, oh, I'm out of wood again, of course. I'm in a long way, a decent way, I should say. And give me all that wood. Give me, I guess, all this wood. I love that 4 times wood, or 4 times research. Okay. Just picking up things I know I'm going to run into eventually. Alright, how much wood? Did a woodchuck chuck, alright. A little bit of coal here. So far, my pollution is doing pretty well. A bit of mineral water. Let's start adding tags, huh? 1 point, whoops. Let's do 1.6. 1.6 mil. Nothing. Okay, let's do 0.6. Actually, I want that to be 0.6. Let's do 0.5. I'm kind of rounding up a little bit. 0.9. .8. This kind of tells me how much I have and how much I've used. Okay, 0.9. This really just, in my opinion, makes finding some of this stuff a little easier whenever you need it. This is horrible. This is a horrible node. But in desperate measures, we're probably going to use it. Saw some more. There it is. 0.7 ish. There's that crude. So let's do 0.3. It's being generous. 0.4 and the mineral water. It's gonna be a long time before we use that. God, this is a really bad node. It'll get better the further out we go. Oh, whoops. Don't use... No. Use my cliff explosives. Oh, well. I did not mean for them to do that. Okay, where else do I have some burners? There's one. There's one. On these. think that's it. Is that all my burners? Got one more burner inserter. There you are. Alright. Let's do an input priority. I'll put this down. That way it burns up this coal first. Or wood, or whatever I put in here. Okay, I think that's pretty good there. Non-electric miners. Okay, let's get a lot more of these. A lot more of those. I think I'm doing pretty well on this front. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check all the fuel and everything first. Just do one more round here, picking everything up, refueling everything. And then we are going to get a smelter array going. Check on the copper real quick. Almost out of copper anyway. Part of the problem is because these are almost dead. Well, these are dead. Okay. Smelter array, here we come. Alright, where do we want it? I mean, I want to go south because that's where the pollution is more likely to get absorbed by trees, but at the same time, going south will make me remove the trees in favor of production. So at this point, I think I need to kind of go... I might go southwest. Just kind of start using this space over here. That's a big base to have to get rid of right there, but I think I can deal with that. Got ammo, which I need to start that production again. That. Okay, you need some iron. Let's give you some iron. You don't need that. Let's put you over here. You need a thing iron. You need a thing iron. You're going to need some copper. Just want to make sure my production doesn't stop. So let's put iron and iron and copper. And iron. Fuel. Yeah, they're pretty good on fuel. Except for him. I'm just going to put all the wood up here. Probably going to need it anyway. Okay. There's really not a great spot to do it. I could block that off. I don't know how far north that goes. I can always move it later. So if I start it kind of right here, it's going to require tree removal either way. Hoping I'd get rid of more, but it didn't. Okay, so let's use some hell mod here. Let's do nothing. Ah, there we go. So we are making don't show disabled. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're doing iron. Yeah, let's do by input. So if I do a belt of yellow, 36. And that will give me, oops, 11.3 a second. Really? 36? And I'm going to do fuel instead of coal. Okay, so 36. Started. Definitely going to need more inserters. Okay, that'll be output. Okay, so if I go fuel right here. Nope. Fuel in, fuel out. What does this look like here? I could go. I mean, that's just extra poles for nothing. So fuels throughput. Nope, let go. Hit the right button, Lezren. Thank you very much. Okay, so. What am I doing? That should be. No, that's actually right. So this one. Should be 32. 36. Is that right? I just want to make sure that's right. Okay, and how many fuel processors per stack am I going to need? Sure, give me a belt of coal. Oh, I just realized. In the meantime, whoops. I can make my burner inserters, or my electric miners. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, and let's go get these converted as well. That should be more than enough for now. Okay. Yep, looks good. Let's do... Yep, something like that. I'm being very conservative right now because, yeah, lack of resources. put a little radar guy up here. Okay. Alright, so let's make this just kind of SEK2 general. I really need to find out what is freezing up my game every single time it tries to autosave. Alright, so we'll just deal with it for now, as I said before. So, K2, something unique-ish, or SE, for an image. I just kind of want something. I mean, a rocket, I guess. Thought there used to be a K. Unless I'm just missing it. Let's see. Crass. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. And I'm out of power poles, alright? I'm out of everything. Again. You know what? I think I prematurely got rid of everything. Iron. Okay. I need copper. That's probably my biggest shortfall right now. Let's be sure to keep this going then. I definitely need the more inserters. Okay, sure, that'll work. Okay, and I'm gonna need. I need to put a radar down over there. Alright, you guys are basically just out copper, looks like. And wood. I mean, yeah, you're out of wood. I can give you a little bit, I guess. You're just full of output. Everything else is actually looking kind of good. Some iron. Okay, keep research going. Get iron. Oh, I needed. Ah. I'm used to doing the satellite. No, I can't. Okay, so let's do this. That's looking nice. How's my power though? Power's beautiful. I'm not gonna do that until I actually get everything up and running, so. And this is gonna need coal. Not a lot of coal, honestly, but some. What else do I need? Just a few more inserters, basically. Okay, so let's put an output buffer in. Like that. Okay, those are still being made. I've got enough belts. Oh, yeah, I need to bring... Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Problem no more. I'm going to turn it off though, just until I know for 100% that's what exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, this is definitely working 100%. Okay. Get in the car. Okay. Not my favorite way of doing it, but it'll work. Where's that radar? There we go. And I do need to actually put a put some gun turrets or something over here. So let's do that right there. Okay. Oh, I actually need some greenhouse. Yes. Okay. Free wood. My car. Let's get back to doing the mining pick. Get in my car. Okay, I think pretty well set for this, right? Yep, let's get a turret set up. Something like that. Oh, God, wait. Okay. Oh, still need two of those. And it would help to turn it on. Okay, it's actually looking pretty good. 36. Which for, well, actually, what am I doing? Okay. I need to half that. Divided by 2. What am I doing? Full belt. Yeah, that's right. Actually, just 2. Yep. Doing this wrong here. something went wrong. Yeah. Okay, give me steel or iron. Input of a full belt. I mean, that's not right. Should be half of that, because I'm doing half belts. That's why I stopped it. Not a big deal. I just used more than I needed, so. I forgot I was doing a half belt. And now, fixed. Right? Actually, I need 18 to make it perfect, but this will work. I don't know what I'm doing here. Was it that? That's probably why. There we go. Okay, so. No. 7.5. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to do a full belt yet, so. But I think I will fix it. Let's just move you down. Okay. There we go. 18. I'll do a full half belt of iron. That'll be more than enough fuel for it. And I really like to redo all this too. I think I will. Okay. That's my fuel anyway. Good, good. We gotta do that little number. Alright, so we are definitely where we can just start automating everything. Get some more copper. What I need to do is do, as long as I didn't use up all my copper. How's my belts? I'm good on belts. It's kind of a bad practice to do right next to each other because I know I'm going to need more than one belt of each, but for now, I'm going to make that copper. Ooh. Some of that away. Gonna definitely probably, that's totally a thing. I'm gonna want to utilize as much as I can. How's my power? Now that everything's running like that. Ooh, need more power. More power. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doubling it. And 1, 2. Okay, we'll let that build. All right. Oh, that's not gonna be okay. I'll go around because these are not gonna last that long. We're right on the edge of the node. Normally I would not do this, but yeah. These only have a few thousand. They won't be there long. Okay. What? Okay. Now I've got some copper and some iron production going. Feels better. Get rid of those. Why do I Did I already put an engine down? I never put a radar over there. Let's go do that real quick. I got 3. Put it on main power. Okay, so doing pretty well. Just gotta do some hand making here. Of the power. There we go. Let's do some. Now is where we really start getting into the nitty-gritty here. Oh man, my pollution is beautiful right now too. Okay, power, how are you? Good. Doubled it. Copper is being created. The only thing I don't have going is stone. Which I'm not horribly worried about that because my pollution is doing so well. So how about we I think what I might do is that. Sure. Okay, first of all, I want to get research back up and running. Yeah? Gonna make kind of what I generally call like a flower. Not the best way to do it, but that's what we're doing. Need 2 more. Puts a lot of strain on these, and it's not the best thing to do. Yeah, I usually only do 1 per, so something like that is what I like to do. This is only going to work. Oops. While we have 1 belt worth of research, which is not going to be very long. So what do these have? Coal, of course. I'd like to stop auto putting in coal. Would be great. Turn that off. Instead, auto put in these. At least this way, I can just put into 2 and it'll propagate down to the rest. So I've got 2 more being built, and I actually need 7. So let's do 7. Okay. Now let's actually get some research being created. First one is first, basic. Wait, what do I need? I need assembling machines, which I am working on creating. I need to be somewhat conservative with my cliff explosives because they gave me a few, but that's all I got until I get explosives up and running. Okay, so I need wood, and I need copper cable. Copper cable, I really don't need more than 1, I don't believe. And this one, I'm going to make an output. These can actually be the loaders. Same here. These actually need automation cores. So this will be copper. And this will work for a little while. It's not going to work for a long while, but it'll work for a little while. So let's do... No, that's not how I want that. How do I want this? It's going to be very jank right now, but I'll improve it later. Something like that. Sure. Make those the blanks. Copper and iron. Easy enough. Make this the automations. Yep. And then some more loaders. Because loaders don't take any power. And otherwise, I need wood. I'll make a little bit of a bus kind of thing, but it's not what I'd prefer to do. And it's not going to last that long anyway, so. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I need to, well, I do need to make a greenhouse. So I need a little bit of wood, and I need some glass. Well, in the meantime of doing everything I'm doing, I want you to make some glass. I want you... This will work. Make some sand. Yep. Sure. It'll make enough for what we need. Up that to 20 because we got a lot of fuel right now. Even though I need to go get some. $800 fuel, that's a lot. How's my pollution? Doing alright, actually. Switching over fuel whenever I did, really did help the pollution situation quite a bit. I actually need some more loaders. Let's just do several of them. Okay, so I do need some wood to get started making wood on an automatic fashion. Okay, that's enough for 2 greenhouses. Apparently that doesn't stack very much, so. Okay, so I need copper. Copper. So... Right. And then copper. Copper. This is actually a really bad place to be making this, but... This will work. This is my goal. Just kind of scoot it down here eventually. Gotta cover up my mineral water a little bit, but it'll be fine. I really should rotate all of this, honestly, but I'm not going to. So you need... We actually need copper cable. Oh, this is horrible. Okay. Iron. Nope. This is the worst bus I've ever made. Okay, so you need copper cable. Oh my gosh. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Bad bus. Bad bus. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Let's just do... Sure. Okay, so copper, iron, gears, blah, blah, blah. Might send... You need of each 6 copper. So let's put copper on the inside. Oh my gosh. I'm tempted to tear this all down and redo it. Because it's so bad. Yep. It at least needs to be rotated, so... We shall rotate. Okay, copper. Okay. You're gonna need wood in a large amount. Where'd you place it? Okay, let's go. Get some stuff being handmade. Okay, so you're going to need gears and sticks, which needs iron. Let's do iron in. I only need one of these. Kind of want to make it a little bit more compact. Just for the fact right now I don't have a lot of room. Do biters. You're gonna need copper cable. Copper, iron, maybe a mixed belt. Where's my water? Over there. Pump. Okay, make that for now. I'm just going to do the simple and very slow wood method of only water, I think. What do I want? Gears and could do something like this. That'll be more than enough for that. Looks horrible, but it'll work. What do you need? Copper and it's not expandable whatsoever. Do I care? Nope. Let's just do it the way I had it. Okay, so iron. These need copper. This needs... I can make this go copper 2. It's not really how I wanted to do that. Okay, let's do it this way. You need iron and copper. You need copper. You guys need iron. Woof, 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 woof. I'm just ruining everything I'm doing. So make a decision. Okay. Go back to the way it was. That's my decision. Make it Jake and figure it out later. Trying to make a mixed belt here. So if that's copper, I'm gonna go forward. If I make, maybe I shouldn't have put them together, huh? Okay, so copper, let's do it this way. Here we go. Nope. Any copper coming in there. Then I want iron on one side. That works. Sure. And copper needs to come in here. Where's my wood? There you go. It's not going to be close to enough water. I mean wood, but it'll work for now. It'll get us going. Right now, that's very important. I need to pipes. Man, perfect. I did not even plan that, but it worked out. So let's do this guy. And let's do wind turbines. What else do I need? I need more of these. I need a... Sure. Well, that's something. Okay, so that's going. Let's save 2. Okay, so you need iron. You need copper. It doesn't really need to be a full belt, but it's going to probably be a full belt. Yep. It's so bad, it's good. Okay. And... What? Sure. Kind of emptied my inventory out a little bit. Okay. The worst, but it's working. And this is not even going to be close to enough. Actually, I just need one more. Really? I would not have guessed. But I'm okay with that. Nice. Okay. Working. Alright, now let's get a little bit of the basics going here. Yeah? Now that full jankness is gone. Let's get a belt. I want engines. Just gonna need these. And they all need iron. 100% iron. I don't need that many belts. Okay. So that's copper and iron. Maybe I should... Maybe I I should combine a belt. Problem is, I'm trying to do it two different ways. Like, instead of just going to the right, I'm also doing the right and the left, and that really presents problems. Okay, so copper. Okay, maybe some lights would be good. Let's do lights. They're cheap. Electronics would definitely move things along. Okay, iron and copper. Sure. Like uniformity. Get some power poles up and running. Okay. One stack, I believe, should be plenty. Semblance of a tiny little mall here. Okay. Definitely need the rest too. So you need belts. You need belts. This should probably be on its own belt. You know, whatever. It works. If I make this belts, right? I know I could belt the belts and yada yada yada, but do these. It's not how I normally do things, but you know. Right? Yes, sure. That's horrible. It's a horrible waste of assembly machines. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh, I already made 50. Nice. Okay, so let's do this. This is what I usually like to do. Okay. Now, you need belts. You need some belts. Is that what I want? That's not. Nope. What do you need? You needed these. Let's get that med pack done. You need belts and you need engines and gears. Okay, so electric lab would be good. These would be really good to have, especially before we get attacked. I guess I could just go for green. Sure. All right, so, excuse me. You need gears. Oh, you need gears. games and gears. So let's do you first. Okay, games and gears. This guy needs gears and engines. No problem. Engines, which need gears. Alright. One stack. There we go. That puts a lot of pressure and load on this guy right here. But I mean, I don't need it to be extremely fast. I just need it to work, and it will. So, go dump my inventory and stuff here. Get rid of you. Let's put you in there. Okay. Got plenty of wood. Don't need it. Don't need it. Here it is. Okay, what I should put down is a little bit of stone processing, even though it's going to be manual, at least for now. Where are you? There you are. Nope. Okay, well that might be a pretty good stopping point for today. Got a little bit done. How's my pollution? Spreading. Not much we can do about that right now. My power is good. Quite good. Coal's looking great. Stone I need to set up. Copper I've got set up. Iron I've got set up. I think I'm gonna go put a radar on the copper real quick. At least at this point I am in no way concerned about running over trees. Put you right there. There we go. Little baby radar. I need to go put one down here too. My last one I've got. But I think this is the more important visual need. At least currently. There we go. Got a little bit of a mall for the very basics. I need to set up inserters and all this kind of stuff, but that shouldn't take too long. And I think I'll do that next time. Now, electric labs are being researched. That's the last of our burner phase. And yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Let me see, where am I? I make some pipes. Got some engines. Yeah, everything is looking good. Except for research, I'm definitely not making enough research. But I'm making as much as I can with the wood production I've got. And I can do that, and that'll at least clear out the buffers. And I will convert this over to the other recipe eventually, which is, where is it? See, this is only water, 20 wood every 120 seconds. Now, if I add in a little bit of stone made from sand, or sand made from stone, then it's double the wood, twice as fast. So, yeah, that's a definite better recipe. Otherwise, these things, they don't use a ton of power, but, and they actually do get rid of pollution. So, I mean, I could just keep extending, I guess, and just use a whole lot of water. I mean, that's a lot of water, but that pump's more than capable of handling it, so. Right now, I think this is perfectly fine for what we need, what we're going to use. I think I will put one more of these little guys down here, though. Wait a second, does that cover? No, I think I want some overlapping fire going on. And I just locked myself in. Okay, there we go. I might do one more. It's kind of a just in case. Just in case they kind of do a diagonal run. If anything, they're probably going to go right here. These guys aren't coming. These aren't coming for a while, thanks to my movement of pollution. I've kind of basically moved it down here, but I mean, they're all going to come eventually. Because we're going to make so much pollution, it's not going to matter. It's just a delay of the inevitable at this point. Come on, give me that last turret. That would be really good to set up automation on. I do need to set up automation on ammo again. Very important. But a great start, I would say. I hope you've been enjoying this. A little bit of a difficult run here. Let's do 3. Save that. Space Exploration with Krastorio 2. And Schall Evolution. It's going to be a fun time eventually. Alright. Everyone have a great day. And I might be back later and do a little bit more streaming. But for now, I think it's time to go get something to eat, take a break, and everybody have a great time. Goodbye.